On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a fleshlight pocket pussy. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 penis rubs and a fleshlight pocket pussy. On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 3 sons of Jen, 2 penis rubs, and a fleshlight pocket pussy. On the fourth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 4 eighths of her, 3 sons with Jen, 2 penis rubs, and a fleshlight pocket pussy. On the 5th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 5 cock rings, 4 eighths of herbs, 3 sons with Jen, 2 penis rubs, and a fleshlight pocket pussy. On the 6th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me scripts for role playing, 5 cock rings, 4 eighths of herbs, 3 sons with Jen, 2 penis rubs, and a fleshlight pocket pussy. On the 7th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 7 thick-ass women, scripts for role playing, 5 cock rings, 4 eighths of herbs, 3 sons of Jen, 2 penis rubs, and a fleshlight pocket pussy. On the 8th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 8 titties milking, 7 thick-ass women, scripts for role playing, 5 cock rings, 4 eighths of herbs, 3 sons with Jen, 2 penis rubs, and a fleshlight pocket pussy. On the 8th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 9 strippers dancing, 8 titties milking, 7 thick-ass women, scripts for role playing, 5 cock rings, 4 eighths of herbs, 3 sons with Jen, 2 penis rubs, and a fleshlight pocket pussy. On the 10th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 10 perverts creeping, 9 strippers dancing, 8 titties milking, 7 thick-ass women, scripts for role playing, 5 cock rings, 4 eighths of herbs, 3 sons of Jen, 2 penis rubs, and a fleshlight pocket pussy. On the 11th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me nudes while we're Skyping, 10 perverts creeping, 9 strippers dancing, 8 titties milking, 7 thick-ass women, scripts for role playing, 5 cock rings, 4 eighths of herbs, 3 sons with Jen, 2 penis rubs, and the fleshlight pocket pussy. On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 12 mothers coming, nudes while we're Skyping, 10 perverts creeping, 9 strippers dancing, 8 titties milking, 7 thick-ass women, scripts for role playing, 5 cock rings, 4 eighths of herbs, 3 sons with Jen, 2 penis rubs, and a fleshlight pocket pussy. right, this is the Bronx Project Podcast. I am your host, Mirez.
And I'm your host, Earl Grey.
And I'm your host, Earl Grey. Get some words out, man.
I can't. My tongue-tied, you know.
But like I said, this is the Bronx Project Podcast. I'm your host, Mirez.
I'm your host, Earl Grey. Let's do that one more time, sorry.
And this is the Bronx Project Podcast.
No, too fast. Give me a break, bro. I gotta edit.
This is the Bronx Project Podcast. I am your host, Mirez.
And I'm your host, Earl Grey.
And we back, bitches.
Yes, for the second time, we're back.
We back on a streak.
Uh-huh. Week two.
This is December the 22nd. You'll be receiving this December the 26th.
Would they?
Mary.
Yeah, you're right. Is
it the 26th? Or the 27th? Because it's Wednesday.
25th is Christmas.
That's a Monday. Right? Yeah, so the 27th.
27th. Yeah, you got it.
Merry belated Christmas, motherfuckers.
Motherfuckers. Motherfuckers.
Sounds Jamaican. Motherfuckers.
Motherfuckers. Fucking bumback.
How was your Christmas? Don't answer that.
Yeah, imagine they're trying to answer it and they just can't. It's like, no.
I got a lot of people telling me that they feel like when we're talking, they get the urge to respond because it feels like they're in the conversation.
We know we should do.
It's very sweet. It's very sweet of you guys.
You know what we should do? Just what? Add pauses and
like and fucking Dora the Explorer.
Yeah. Can you see Swiper?
You can. Well, where is he?
Good job.
All right, so we're gonna. Josh hasn't. I didn't give anybody any Christmas presents this year.
Nope.
Cause I'm on some ruthless shit. Fuck out of here.
That ruthless shit.
I love me, and I ain't even give me a present. I am a present.
You sure
You're welcome.
You gave yourself a present?
Nah.
What about the present of love?
Yeah, that's what I said. Like my present is a present. Kiss my ass.
Okay, I get you. Kanye West versus. I love that song. But yeah, Christmas.
What's what presents did you give out?
Well,
Old St. Josh.
Old St. Josh has given out a bunch of penis rubs
to the ho-ho-hoos.
To ho-ho-hoos. A bunch of leg pressings for the gyms. Because I'm trying to get fit. Because this new job is going to get me fat.
So Josh recently started a job as an IT. Was he like IT tech?
Yeah, I'm an IT technician now.
And his worry is, as you guys know, we come from the culinary field, where you stand up all day. A lot of you motherfuckers like to play the culinary field. Motherfuckers like, oh, I wish I was cooking all day. I wish I was baking all day.
I wish I was baking all day.
Motherfucker,
I could eat all day.
You crazy? I would, because the thing that I find, what I find almost poetic, I love when a person comes into their first culinary job, and then you see the life leave their eyes.
Oh, like drained in the first 5 minutes.
And I love it because everyone comes in thinking, hey, man, it's the culinary field. All you're doing is cooking all day. There's a reason why your mom was complaining about cooking all day while your bum ass was in your room playing 2K5.
2K, damn. Shit, old school.
Yeah.
Because it's tiring. It's tiring and it's too hot in the kitchen.
And then you imagine only cooking for 4 people. What about when you're cooking for 40? 400?
400.
400? That's 4,000. That's OD. That's a lot of people. Okay?
40,000 people.
No, you said 40. Now it's 40,000.
40.
We leveling it up.
400,000.
400,000. Imagine that. And you motherfuckers, I get this shit from, and it's like, I'm not here comparing struggles. I'm not here comparing jobs.
I am.
I'm over here getting shit from people working in retail. And I empathize.
The thing is, they don't understand is that we have a resume. We empathize. We've been there. We've been to retail, and we've done the culinary.
And I tell you, working in the back, working in the kitchen, is 8,000 times worse than working in the front.
I'd rather work in the front.
Yeah, and this is like
always.
This coming, as Josh said, from someone who's worked both.
Yeah,
working in the front, especially during holiday season, I get it. You got nasty ass people. You got people coming at your neck and with the disrespect. I get it. But then, you know what happens when that happens? Y'all come to the back and then come at our necks with the disrespect.
Exactly. Like, the fuck's going on back
like,
here?
Oh, we need 10 plates in 10 minutes.
10 plates in 10 minutes. I suck a dick.
That's a plate per minute.
Yeah, exactly.
You know
I can't cook
is?
per minute. I cook 5 per minute. Come on, 1 per 5.
It's just every 2 minutes a plate. You're
You're
asking Josh to double his production time.
Exactly.
It's hard.
It hurts. My feet hurt. My butt hurt.
We say all of that to say, Josh, he made the Great Escape.
I mean, after years and years and years and pushing since I was 21 years old, I'm 25 now.
You did a full year. That's a college degree.
I did a college degree move, which
of culinary.
Yeah, I told you in the last podcast I told him I gave him my 2 weeks notice. Only work for 1.
Give him a 1 week notice.
And then now I work as an IT technician for a nice little company. And it's so nice, man. It's such a nice move.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna explain the move. How nice it was. You leave the field from all that type of like sweatiness, stickiness, and tiredness from the culinary field, and you go into a new field thinking like, fuck, I'm about to be fired in 1 day because all I kind of know is just to cook, clean, and bake.
Right.
And it's nothing like that. Turns out working in the culinary field is kind of like the goddamn hardest thing in the world.
Yeah.
People don't know that. Is that the worst job is the hardest job for a reason. And they're like, oh, but it must be nice working with food, always getting the tastings, eating things. No, it's not. It's hard.
Constant pressure.
It takes some like pressure. It's a lot of pressure, but it takes a lot of dedication.
A lot of skill.
A lot of
attention to detail.
A lot of timing. Timing is very important. Yeah. Readiness. If you're not ready, you might as well go home.
Yeah, you gotta, when you're working in the kitchen, you gotta be able to plan your moves 5 in advance.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta know what you're gonna do after what you do, and after what you do with that, you gotta already know what the third step is.
Exactly.
If not, you lost.
Yeah.
If not, you fucked up.
In the French culinary world, it's a French saying. I don't know. I've been trying to Google it all day so I can use it for this podcast, but it escaped me. Anyways, it's a French word. It's a French saying for state of readiness, and it's what chefs use so that you don't fuck up while you keep on going on with your plates.
It's
and
called
your meals.
mise en place.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah.
He knows.
Yeah, it's when you preset all of your ingredients and instruments that you're gonna be using. So that from then on it's just an automatic movement. Like
exactly. You have everything in front of you. You're ready. You're mentally ready. You're physically ready, so that nothing fucks you up.
Mise en place.
Mise en place. Remember that, kids. We'll write that somewhere.
I'm gonna school you, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Next episode, you door motherfuckers.
But yeah, don't say, oh, I wish I was.
For all you motherfuckers out there that got a chef or a baker or anything, a prep cook, or even a dishwasher, man, that shit's not as easy as it looks.
No, man.
For any of you motherfuckers that got one of them this holiday season, empathize. This holiday season, they'll be like, oh man, I wish I was baking cupcakes all day. Fuck you.
Fuck you. You got to. At least you have people to talk to, right? At least you got people to talk to. While I was just like looking at a goddamn oven and stove, burning my hands. It was to a point in which I didn't realize that the bottom of my forearm, the hairs are singed.
Yeah. From
all of the like putting my arm
in the
across.
Oven?
No, in the ovens and across fires, like open flames from the stove. Because I never like flip like with a spatula or something. I used to just
flick of the wrist.
Yeah, I just flick of the wrist. I just grab the end of it and I just start flipping to like saute and shit. Yeah. And I started realizing while in my new office that I have singed hairs, and hot doesn't affect me as much.
That's like when you get into a new relationship and you start noticing the abusive patterns in your old relationship.
Exactly.
Is that how you feel right now?
That's the old job.
You're like, oh shit, I didn't even know this how I felt.
It really is. Honestly, it's a great escape, like you would say, unless you have a passion for it, honestly. And I'm not gonna say that, hey, fuck your passion. If that's your passion, then good job. You're doing something you're passionate about.
Passionate from miles away.
No, we don't want to get sued again.
Fuck you, Trey.
But honestly, like, if it's not a passion of yours, if you're just good at it, like, you know, Mirez and I, we're just really good at it, but it's not such a passion of ours. I'm speaking for myself, I guess. Not, but maybe you like it. Maybe it's a passion for you.
What, like baking?
Yeah.
No, I just...
Okay.
I think and I don't mean this in an egotistical way, but I'm really big on my ego. Like, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I like doing things that I'm good at because they make me feel better about me.
Yeah.
And I just so happen to be really good in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And I like being there for that reason.
Because you're good at it.
Because I'm good at it. But I don't like enjoy being there for any other reason. Like, I don't enjoy making things. I just enjoy knowing that I'm good at.
Yeah, but there's a point in which you start becoming too good at something that it becomes
boring.
exhausting.
It becomes
it's boring.
Yeah, boring.
There's no challenge anymore.
You almost, like, I posted a video about this on my Instagram. I got to the point where I bake on one leg sometimes. Like, I just balance on one leg when I'm baking.
Yeah, I've seen the video on Instagram. Yeah. I'm like, what is he doing?
And I
see you doing this, like, kind of like unbalanced and then go back to balance.
Yeah. Because it's so repetitive. But, again, I've been there for 4.5 years. Almost 5. So things get repetitive.
Yeah, of course. Like, even my last job, honestly, it was so easy. Honestly, like, so easy. A lot of that stuff, if I would ever start, would have been hard to me. But it was so easy to me that I was done within, like, 30 minutes of my job.
I like how we're saying, hey, man, working in culinary is hard. And then we go into how easy we think.
Because we've been in it so long. Yeah. We've mastered it. That's it. We've mastered. You've mastered baking. I've mastered cooking.
I master bake.
You master bake. Yeah. Master bake.
I'm a master baker.
Yeah, there you go. Master bake. That should be on either your resume or one of your catchphrases that you say on a date. Or I'm a master baker.
I'm a master baker.
Like, let's say what?
I'm pretty good at with the cream fillings.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of other
clever things to say.
Clever things to say. Give me a minute or so.
I got you.
No, don't actually give me a minute. We gotta get talking.
Okay, we could give them a minute for them to, like. All right, what do you?
Merry fucking Christmas, guys.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Or happy holidays.
All right, yeah. Thank you, Josh, for
being politically correct. Yeah.
Happy Hanukkah. Is Hanukkah still going on?
Hanukkah, I think. Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa's a thing. Yeah.
What else? They got? They got Los Tres Reyes.
Rosh Hashanah.
I don't know.
Did they just pass?
I don't know. I honestly, I'm very westernized. I don't even know
Christmas or nothing.
Yeah, I know when Christmas is. I know when Thanksgiving is, and I know when July 4th is.
Yes, his birthday.
And that's it.
That's only because of your birthday.
And that's because it's in the name.
That's true. Like Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, when Cinco de Mayo.
When is Cinco de Mayo? I don't know. Maybe
Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, maybe Cinco de Mayo. Maybe 5th of May. But yeah, happy holidays, guys.
We hope you all enjoyed yourselves. We hope we're not too drunk. A little hungover. It's not that bad. Honestly, it's 2 days after Christmas. It might be a little bad.
I don't know. It depends how much I'm drinking.
On a Wednesday?
On a Tuesday.
Got the club. Yeah, if you had the club going up on a Tuesday, then I guess Wednesday morning's a little rough.
Yeah, the club going up.
And I'm glad we're here for you.
On a Tuesday.
For those of you who had the club going up on a Tuesday, we hope you celebrated with the Bronx Project Podcast Beer of the Week.
Yeah, segues.
Blue Point Winter Ale.
Oh,
take it away, J-Man.
Blue Point Winter Ale is the ale that you drink in the winter, obviously. If you don't know that, you stupid. Blue Point is a brewing company, obviously. There's a bogey on the symbol. They're very famous for their IPAs.
Yeah?
But this caught me off guard because of its nutty, balanced flavor.
Yeah.
And you can agree with that. Like, you open it up, you cracked one open, you drank it, you were like, ooh.
Hearty.
Yeah.
Robust amber ale.
Like, don't drink this with a meal because this will fill you up.
Yeah?
That's how hard it is. Yeah, it's like drinking steak. It's not like drinking steak because that's be weird, but it's that hearty. It's an amber ale, which Steven's a fan of.
The logo, I guess, is an old white man.
And he's Santa Claus?
Is it?
Looks like
Santa. But Santa Claus is an old white man. So
no, you're not wrong.
We're
right. Yeah, both of us.
And he's blowing out smoke like he had the hooks.
Yeah.
Santa Claus had the blueberry mint hookah. He took a real deep inhale, and he exhaled, and he spelled out winter ale.
Yep, because he was partying on a Tuesday. Yeah, obviously.
In script. It's really impressive.
Club going up.
Santa Claus is like the OG hookah guy.
He is. According to this beer, he's just pretty much just like
puffing. I think you're out here blowing smoke rings.
This guy's blowing winter ale rings. This shit just spilling. That's how jolly it is. Also on the top, it says, please remove bottle cap before drinking. The brewery.
How would you drink it otherwise?
I don't know. I think they're trying to fuck with us. They're trying to say we're stupid.
But I don't.
Yeah, like how else? Like you're just gonna like, how do you do this?
Someone's gonna see the
and
bottle
then you
and
look
see,
at
the,
it, it's
see
like,
the cap, and they're like, and they're gonna get frustrated and throw the bottle.
Yeah.
And then you just drink the beer off the floor. Like,
and then one of the friends are gonna be like, wait, bro, look at this. Please remove bottle cap before drinking. The brewers. Oh shit! Duh.
That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah. Oh. Thank you. Yeah, fuck you guys. Yeah, for trying to be idiots with us. But yeah, I love it. My rating is going to be 8 glass bottles out of 20 drunk men laying on the floor, passed out on a Tuesday. Yeah.
All right. So, my rating for this beer is...
Come on. I'll let the...
There
you go.
4 kegs.
Uh-huh. Ooh.
Yeah.
Is that a new rating
That's
system?
a new rating
Go
system.
ahead.
4 kegs.
Uh-huh.
In a room.
Gotcha. In a room. You got this. Yeah.
Full of Santa's elves.
What? 4 kegs in a room full of Santa's elves.
Yeah.
Is that what you just said? Is that... Okay.
Yeah. It's Christmas, bitch.
It is. You know, at first I'm like, all right, that's something Steven would say. But then I realized that it's Christmas, bitch. I imagine giving your mom a gift and just saying, here, Mom, ooh, what's this for? It's Christmas, bitch.
I would never call my mom, bitch. She would hate
No,
me.
of course not. I just have that on my mind.
Yo, bro, she would kill me.
No, I would watch her kill you. She would make me watch her kill you.
She would threaten to kill you if you didn't watch her kill me. My mom is not to be played with, guys.
Yeah, no.
If you guys don't know many Dominican women, good.
Good.
But if you do, I'm sorry, and you know exactly what I'm saying. I'm sorry, Josh. He fixed my mic.
Yeah.
I had a little bit of a technical difficulty.
Yeah, no, it's fine. His mic was kind of like going away.
Yo, I don't even know why. It was just like, I'm tired of the bullshit.
He's just creeping.
He just started walking away. I was like, no.
Just creeping away.
Talking a whole bunch of bullshit.
But yeah, I'm going to ask you this question. What you going to do? Well, I mean, what did you do for Christmas? Since we're recording this earlier, we didn't do Christmas yet.
So what am I going to do for Christmas?
Yeah, what are you going to do for Christmas?
Work.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so Christmas is on a Monday. And I have days off. I could take Christmas off. But I'm also being off for time and a half.
Yeah, you don't want to skip out of that.
Yeah, and I'm Dominican. So Dominicans celebrate Christmas on Christmas Eve.
Just like Puerto Ricans.
Mm-hmm. What am I doing on Christmas Eve?
Okay, better question, yeah.
Also working.
Oh, Why did I ask this question? This is the saddest response in the world.
I feel like the answer to most questions. Like, hey, what are you doing December 13th, 2041?
Working.
I already know the answer to that one.
You sure you're not dead or retired?
Bro, come on. 2041?
I don't know.
30.
Who knows? Who
That's
knows?
Not even. That's 24 years from now.
Who knows? 24 years from now, you'll be 40.
49.
50.
40, yeah.
50, yeah.
I'm not, damn, I hope I'm retired at 49.
No.
Can I just
bro,
say?
the retirement age at that time, you're looking at like 85. Probably. You never know.
Man, I'm trying to
Unless
retire
you work
at
for
49.
the state. I'm trying to retire now.
Right now?
Like now, I can't though.
Like after this podcast
like
is
after
over,
this
you're,
podcast,
like,
I'm just gonna. I just got a new job. I'm about to resign.
Like, yo, actually, I did my time. I paid my nickel.
I want to see how much I accumulated for Social Security. I'm looking at wow, $12.
Josh, you've only been here for 10 days. Still, just let me see what I have going on.
Yeah,
here.
let me just see my 401k. Nothing. That's fine.
From my understanding, the 401k carries over from job to job, right?
No, that's Social Security, unless your 401k passes on.
I would think it does.
I think each job has its own 401k.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But money that you've... All right.
Money that you accumulated since you started working,
yeah.
That's your Social Security.
So, in your 401k, it's not an accumulation of money?
It is, but, like, at a certain job.
Right.
Like, you pay into it.
All right. No, I agree. But, okay, so basically what I'm saying, I guess, is this. Let's say I work for Pear.
Yeah.
Like Apple, right? But like Pear.
Pear,
Let's say
yes.
I work for Pear.
Pear, yes.
And I
Pear
worked
Inc.
for Pear Incorporated for 2 years, 3 months, and 4 days.
Yeah, 2 years, 3 months, 4 days. How much did you accumulate?
No, I'm not asking how much you accumulated because you don't know my policy.
No, I don't know your policy. I don't know how much you get
You
paid.
don't know my rate of
I don't even
if
know
I'm
your
paying
currency.
pre-tax or post-tax.
I don't know.
Our percentage.
Bitcoins.
Yeah, I would, man. We gotta get on those bitcoins.
If I got one Bitcoin, I'll be happy.
Honestly,
I think it's
they're like
400
11,000 now, right?
No, one Bitcoin I think is $400,000 American dollars.
Support the podcast, guys.
Send us a Bitcoin, just one.
My Cash App. I'm gonna be posting it on Instagram.
Back to 401k. I don't know how that.
But sorry, I didn't finish it. So, let's say you worked at Pear.
Pear, yes, my favorite job.
Right. You worked at Pear for, what was it, 4 months? No, 4
2
years.
years.
2 years, 3 months, 4 days.
Yeah.
Then from Pear, you and your manager got into an argument. You get a new job at Microhard, right?
We'll discuss that name later. I love that name. We're gonna discuss it later.
So you're working at Microhard. And you work at Microhard for the rest of the duration of your working life.
Yeah.
What happens to the 2 months, 3 days, and 2 years, 3 months, and 4 days?
Well, I'm gonna let you know what happened to my 401k in my last job. It's gone. Don't exist no more.
I don't think that's illegal.
I think when it comes to a 401k, you can roll it over.
You
roll it over to a new 401k
Yeah.
policy. That's what happens. But it only matters like if you worked for a while. Like I have retirement funds still in my last job that fired me a long time ago, and I never like bought it into the new jobs.
Why? But that's money you left on the table.
Yeah, but I've only been working for 2 years, so you're looking at $1,000.
A grand? Yeah, I'm taking that grand, bro.
Grand? Oh no, I took out the grand. Sorry.
Oh.
So there is an option where you take out the grand, but you kind of like have to pay it back. Not really. You have to have a reason so you can take it out. My reason was for college.
Yeah, I'm aware that you can borrow from your Social Security and from
you can
your
do that too.
401k,
Yeah.
For those of you who didn't know, don't do it. I know all y'all, your fucking wheels started turning in your brain.
Right.
You
goddamn millennials.
I'm about to buy myself a Bugatti.
Yeah, trying to just get money.
Don't let the money accumulate. It sounds like it's fun now. Like, yo, I'm gonna buy myself some jeans, some Gucci jeans.
True Religion
I fucking
jeans.
No one wears True Religion jeans anymore.
I'm back
Josh.
in 2009.
Come on, man.
Sorry.
Come on, man. Those were high school days.
They were those and the high top Nikes.
I'm on the train. I want to say 2 days ago. Yesterday, because it's not 12 yet. 2 days ago, and I'm listening to these kids, these high school kids, because I got out of work at 2 p.m., which is around the time people get out of high school. So I'm on the train always with high school kids. And there's this group of kids going in detail about how... And this is the weird thing about men, right? I'm calling you motherfuckers out.
Just segue from his conversation. Go ahead.
Because that motherfuckers are weird. That motherfucker, like, masculinity is weird.
Oh, please, what are you talking about?
I'm gonna tell you right now. These motherfuckers were talking in detail about like
sex,
clothes, and outfits.
Oh, you caught me off guard.
Other niggas were wearing. That other niggas were wearing.
Oh,
like they're like, yo, like I swear, this guy was like, yo, I'm gonna show you this fly guy from my block, son. He be wearing the, like, yo, look at that coat, son. Look at, oh man, he dropped like 400. He dropped like 400 for that coat. Y'all bragging on your mans?
Yeah. No? Do you know him?
No, it was just like
he's just a random guy.
Yeah, I have wireless headphones.
Okay.
And they had died.
Oh, so you keep them on so that no one bothers you?
No, I keep them on. No one really bothers me regardless. But I was forced to eavesdrop because I didn't have.
You need entertainment somewhere else.
No, I didn't have anything to distract me. So I'm listening to these motherfuckers right next to me talking about the clothes that other people wear, with the passion and fervor that you would think that they're wearing it.
Yeah, but not. They're not even. They're just admiring someone else wearing it. And
then these same guys were like they describing the guy's outfit in full detail. And then we'll be like, yo, that shit looks fire on him. No homo, though.
Okay. Nice. Pause. I mean, we've been there. But we never like, go crazy on someone else wearing an outfit. You know? I'm just saying, like, where do you draw the line? I saw as a guy, like, oh, my God. Like, where those jeans.
I don't understand the masculine mentality where, like, certain things are okay to say, but certain things are not okay to say for men.
I don't know.
Where do you think that comes from? Like, where is the line for pause, for no homo for you?
For no homo?
Well, obviously, you and I, like, we don't say pause. We don't say no homo.
We don't. I'm not 12.
Yeah. I also, like, Josh and I are in agreement here. We think that's, like, a childish thing to say.
No homo or pause.
I literally never start a conversation with someone and you're like, yo, that's mad big. And I'm like, wait, you talking about my dick? Like, that's never the first thing that comes to my mind.
I felt like, no, you're right. It is the second thing that comes to your mind, though. It's like you think about it after, but you never blabber it. It's like, yo, I could have just said something.
This dick?
Yeah, this dick. But I'll keep that to myself because he's a nice guy. I like to have a conversation with him.
Wait, so are you 12 or not?
Yeah, no, I'm not 12. I'm just mentally 12. But I'm not. I won't blabber out.
I remember a couple episodes ago, you were like, I'm not 5. And you're like, you're not? I'm like, well, I think I am. I feel like I am. I can't remember exactly how you said it, but that was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'm 5, but in reality,
I feel like I am. You do? I think. I act like I am.
Yeah, I act like. There you go. Yeah, that was a long time ago. Jeez, that was like episode 2.
Yeah,
the Phantom Menace.
What was the name of episode 2?
I don't give a shit.
Hot Box with God?
No, that was episode 5, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, I need some cerveza, bro.
It's in the kitchen. We'll get it later. Don't worry.
All right. What's the next topic?
The next topic. I wanted to go on that whole thing about the saying no homo and stuff, because that's a hilarious thing. That happens too often. I work near where I went to high school.
Right.
Like in Fordham Road. So
Stalk him.
yeah, so technically when I go to my lunch breaks, I walk towards Roosevelt High School. If no one knows where Roosevelt High School, it's in East Fordham Road. It's a very big school, very popular. But yeah, went there, graduated in 2011. It's 2017 now. And
6 years.
Yeah, I'm walking up Fordham, and then I see these kids coming from the same school because the school I went to had uniform. So I see these kids wearing the same uniform that I'm wearing, and I'm like,
that you're wearing?
That I was wearing at 2011, and I'm like, little do you know is that I'm you but better. I'm you but better. But then these kids came out, and they were like next to the bus stop where I would be hanging out at that age too, in 2011, 2010, and they're honestly just like, they're saying a lot of, like, I would say gayish things to each other. Like, very comfortable.
Some homoerotic.
Yeah, some homoerotic shit. But the way they're saying it is so confident, and then just afterwards just saying no homo. Like, it completely cancels it out. Like, you know, bro, his dick be looking nice, no homo. But see, I just be wanting to suck that shit hard.
That's funny.
No homo.
That's
pause.
funny. Because you're like, I feel like when you're doing stuff like that, you're like mocking no homo culture.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? I think it's a whole culture, bro.
It's a whole culture. Like,
I think it's a whole no homo culture.
Look, so like there's a line to it.
Yeah, because okay, when you're doing stuff like that and it's parody, it's whatever, man. You know, we're all about the parody.
Yeah. I'm
ask Drake.
Yeah,
we're all about Drake, the parody.
He's not.
He's not all about the parody. He hates it.
Yeah, according to YouTube.
Yeah, according to Universal Music Group.
Yeah, but
no, I'm all about the parody. It's just when you get to the point where like you're so afraid of people thinking that you're gay that you can't even form a sentence without letting everyone know that you're not gay.
Yeah, this test was hard. Pause.
Yeah.
Just saying that I was thinking real hard about it. Pause.
But yo, I'm gonna go ride that train real quick. Pause. Like,
you just fucking say the conversation. Just say the words and go on with your life. Because like, it's not that complicated.
That's when it gets frustrating for me. I was like, yo, bro, I at no point thought that when you said that test was hard, I was like, wait, what test? Sucking dick?
You mean that oral exam?
That oral examination was mad hard? I bet.
In no way I was thinking that until they said pause or no homo.
Yeah, and now that's all I can think
about. Now you put it in my head.
Pause.
It's pause. But yeah, there is definitely a line, and they need to chill with that. But they're young.
Yeah, no, but I think everyone does it. I know of grown ass men, in their 30s, 40s who still are just so afraid of people thinking that they're gay. Which like what's the worst thing that happens when people think that you're gay? It's not like the 80s and 90s when people fucked you up.
They get aggressive.
Like people used to fuck you up when you were gay.
Yeah, like what? I ain't gay. I ain't getting to just fight them to prove their masculinity.
It's like a.
Oh, like if they saw someone, they thought
they like, yo, you gay, and
they'll
beat you up. I don't think shit like that be happening no more.
No, it's pretty. It's very acceptable.
And honestly, I guess it's easy for me as a straight man to say because I'm not in those environments.
So to be politically correct.
Oh, I don't really care about like being politically correct. What I'm saying is, I think that. In the last couple of years, there have been a lot of investments for gay rights. Yeah. Right. I think being gay is a lot more accepted. Mm-hmm. At least in some circles, and even for the people who don't accept it, because obviously there's a lot of homophobic people still. Yeah. There's shame. Like homophobia is shamed. Mm-hmm. I think bullying gay people is not something that motherfuckers that you rock with anymore.
No, it still happens. You know, bullying is still out there, especially when it comes to bullying, like, you know, homosexuals.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm not saying that it's eradicated. I'm not saying that like, yo, it's kumbaya out here.
But it's less and less.
I think so.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. Like, very acceptable culture now.
Yeah.
Very, compared to like the 80s and 70s.
I think people coming out as gay is way more celebrated now than it's ever been.
Oh, when a gay couple gets married, it's like way more special than a straight couple.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
When
it's
a straight couple gets married,
they divorce in
nigga,
2 months.
you like the 1 millionth.
Yeah, all right, couple. Congratulations. You played yourself.
Now you stressed and you don't even know it.
And then when gay people is like, "Ooh, parade." Now they're stressed and they don't even know it.
Yeah.
Because marriage is the same, regardless of what sex
what was
is.
it? What was it that Childish Gambino said?
Every marriage is a
same sex marriage. Same sex, everyday monotonous. Lost God, everyday forgottenness. Too much power ain't enough power. Brain spatter like I'm falling off a watchtower. And anybody could walk into any Denny's and something with a 3D
printed gun. And
finish it. Kennison said, if you gon' miss heaven, why do it by 2 inches? Old money and new bitches. And 2 bitches. Old money and 2 bitches.
And new bitches. Yeah, you got it. You know the song better than me.
You know.
But yeah.
Yeah. What was that? Yeah. Every marriage is a same sex marriage. Same sex, everyday monotonous.
That is the most adult thing we've said since episode 1.
So we're clear. We support gay rights.
Of course we do.
So we're clear. Because motherfuckers be out here.
I mean, based on our generation, you would think we do.
Yeah, no, but it's
and based on our conversations and based how
you
sometimes
know, and I know
very comfortable we are to talk to each other.
These motherfuckers, yeah, right.
I mean, last episode you kept on asking me my sexual preferences.
Yeah,
no, same thing, vice versa.
You know and I know, but motherfuckers may not know.
Yeah, I know.
Motherfuckers may like, yo, why are you talking about homophobia? Are you homophobic?
Oh, that is something that I would see in the comments.
Yeah. Like, you're not allowed to talk about anything without being that person. Like, I'm sure last week, like, we were talking about Donald Trump. Motherfuckers probably thought I was, like, caping for Donald Trump.
Yeah, it's like, oh, fuck this guy. Always saying that Eminem's like Donald Trump. Where'd he get off? No, it's an opinion.
First of all, my podcast.
Exactly.
Suck my dick.
Nah, seriously, it's an opinion-based podcast.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not going to state facts unless we have physical facts.
Actually, it's a fact-based podcast. Everything that I say is a fact.
No, it's not.
Joshua?
No.
Joshua Richard?
No.
Senor Valentine?
No. All right.
I wore you down. You're like, fine.
Yeah, I give it easily, man. Like, my brain just like, nah, just let him have it. It's not worth it. There are a few things in life that are worth fighting for.
You could tell that you're in a long-term relationship.
Yeah,
because you're like, I'm not fighting this one.
Oh, dude, that's me. In like every few months, people think that my relationship's perfect. It's not. It's great. I'm happy. We're happy together. She's happy. I'm happy.
That's
we do
not
great
love,
things.
Then what is?
But it's not like every day is happy-go-lucky.
Right.
It's not like we don't have issues with each other. I mean, they're not that big.
I'm trying to think of a good song to use for these lyrics. All right. But keep going.
Yeah, I'm gonna just talk. But yeah, it's not completely perfect, but no relationship is perfect, and that's a beautiful thing, you know, to have things that make you different. Those imperfections are supposed to be beautiful.
I don't want to run away, but I can't take it out.
Isn't that your favorite song?
It was, Josh. Once upon a time.
But yeah, like every few months I'll get like some shit that I do as, you know, as the man, and her being the powerful woman she is, and she'll be like some shit like, oh, why you didn't open that door for me? Or like, Josh, why you didn't pull out that seat for me and you sat in that seat? I thought that seat was for me. And over here, I'm like, I didn't even know. It's not like I do that shit on purposely. Like, I'm like, nah, Fuji, bitch. No, it's not. It's not, but...
You said the word.
It's alright. I'm not calling her a bitch. I'm like, it's hypothetical.
I gotta keep you in check, Josh.
Nah, I didn't tell you to. I
You-
keep me
you
in
said
check.
you're not
I
allowed-
keep me in
You
check.
said you don't want to say
I
it
know.
anymore.
I'm sorry.
Shit, man.
Shit, get out of here. But yeah, shit like that happens, and it's to the point which I remember we had an argument about something about chairs. I kind of understand what she was saying, but at the same time, like, I'm not gonna change it. It's something like, oh well, I thought you were pulling out the chair for me, and I thought that was so nice, but then I saw your expression like you wanted to sit in that chair, and then you saw my expression and how angry I was, so then you moved to that chair. I'm just so mad that you thought that it was okay for you to sit in that chair and not pull out the chair for me, and I'm here like sitting down in the other chair like, the fuck you saying? Like, what did I do? And explain, please.
Well, happy wife, happy life.
Yeah.
Like, you're aware.
Yeah, I'm aware.
I mean, I know you're aware. I don't have to tell you this. We have conversations.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a chair is a little wild.
A little wild. It's a little wild.
But I am not in a position to tell Daphne that she's wrong about anything, so I'm gonna side with her.
Yeah, go ahead.
And I'm
side with her and not your best friend who you knew for
forever,
11,
forever.
like many years that
Josh,
I can't even count anymore.
Josh, Earl Grey.
Yeah.
You know that I hold you dearly.
Uh-huh.
You're my best friend.
Yeah, go ahead. Put me down. Softly.
I'm not gonna put you down, man.
What are you about to say?
Cut your shit.
Cut my shit.
Hold the fucking chairs, bro.
All right.
Happy wife, happy
Look,
life.
this is why this is why I kind of like think about it, and kind of like it's weird to me. I understand like there's some compromises you do, like there's a bothersome, like, hey, like a conversation like we had before. Hey, I would like more compliments. I understand that, you see that everything's going great and stuff, but me, I prefer to be complimented, and that hasn't happened so often. So I would like to be complimented here and there, if that is not such a troublesome thing.
That's a sweet thing. That's a sweet way to bring it out.
Yeah. I mean, that whole sentence is a sweet way to bring it up. Usually it doesn't come out that way on her side. But me, as an understanding, great fiance that I am, I'm going to be like, yeah, sure. But if you're going to complain about some goddamn chair.
You're okay, Josh.
Yeah.
You're okay.
Yeah. But things like that, like with the whole chair situation, I'm just going to look at her and I'm just going to be like, I think I looked at her and I told her, look, this is what I'm going to do. You see, things like this are going to happen.
Right.
They're going to happen in life. I'm not perfect. Neither are you. We try to be as perfect as we can in this relationship. But I'm not going to promise that I won't do it again.
Here's the thing. I've learned in life, as you know, I have not had the success that you have had in relationships, but I still have learned some things.
No, it's good to learn.
I'm an observer of people, and I learned that, like for instance with me, I don't like, okay, I don't think that I'm like a not chivalrous. I'll hold the door open. No one. I remember when I was like 15, and that's when the first time I found out that you're not supposed to let your girlfriend walk on the side of the street that's like with the cars.
Yeah, because the cars might drive by.
I did not know that. I did not know that.
Yeah.
And that's so stupid. Because if a car drives in that direction, honey, he's taking me out and taking you with you.
Yeah.
Like what do you think? Like I'm a big guy, but that's a car.
Yeah.
Like you're gone. You're dead.
Yeah. Boom.
Doesn't matter the positioning of your body. Doesn't matter if you were in the street or out the street. I am not so fast that I'm gonna run us out of the way. I'm not so.
Well, the job of the of the man being on the street side of the sidewalk is so like when a car drives by and there's like a wet floor and the water like splashes, you're supposed to get it.
But why?
I don't know, chivalry.
No, but why? But why?
Places put in place.
Okay, no, I'm just okay. And then like I understand chivalry. I'm playing devil's advocate, right?
Yeah, it's good.
Why is my like? I guess girls' clothes cost more than men's clothes from what I've been told.
Not really.
I know men's jeans aren't like. I mean, if you ask those kids on the train, men's jeans are very expensive.
No, they are $400.
Yeah, but like for me, like I'm not paying more than $40 for a pair of jeans.
Yeah, 40, 50. Yeah, pretty much same. I like usually wear Levi's.
Yeah, a t-shirt can range, like if I'm buying a t-shirt at H&M, it's like $6. Like a regular plain shirt can range from $6 to fucking
$12,
$20
yeah.
top. Like men's clothes is super expensive. Sneakers are expensive.
Yeah.
I wear a size 13.
Yeah.
So they're really expensive for me, and very hard to find also. But I know I went on a tangent. My point is, I think chivalry. I get chivalry, but I also think it's like I don't get it.
It's like I feel like chivalry implies when I guess it's more of a special event thing, more of an oppression. Like you're trying to make an impression to a woman who you are dating.
Right.
I'm not saying that after a while it should fade away. I'm just saying after a while, things like that should only be done when it matters the most.
Yeah.
Like things like being super romantic and like
so you're saying
putting your jacket on the floor so she can use her like
you are I'm never doing that.
She can walk over your jacket with $200 heels.
Honey, and I don't even got a girlfriend, but this is to my non-existent girl. This is my girlfriend of the future. Back in up in what was it? 2041?
2041.
Yeah, honey. I spent money on my jacket too. What the fuck?
Yeah, that jacket's probably more expensive than
it's at least as expensive as yours.
Yeah.
Let me get your jacket. Forgot it. I just spend money on my sneakers.
Yeah.
And you know the way sneakers are being made now, they're like fucking webbed.
You mean in 2041?
Yeah, like even now they're kind of webbed now.
Oh yeah, they're like waterproof, but still water seeps in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like air supposed to like ventilate through your feet.
So
but
like,
then so does water.
My point is, okay,
my point is, why are you wearing sneakers on a fancy ass date? On a rainy day when she's wearing $200 Prados?
I spent $210 on my sneakers.
Doesn't mean you gotta wear them with a suit.
Why not?
Because you're going to a fancy ass dinner.
I'm gonna wear my Yeezys with a 3-piece.
My Yeezys. My Yeezys with a 3-piece or Jordans.
I'm gonna wear Jordans with a.
You gonna go to court with Jordans?
Why not, man? These shits cost more than what you got on. Fuck out of here.
To her, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I feel you.
I don't have Yeezys or Jordans on currently.
No. I can't afford Yeezys. I can barely afford.
They mad expensive.
Shirts.
But my point, what's the balance between like chivalry and equality? None? I think chivalry is nice when it comes free form.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But when it's expected,
yeah,
is that?
Is it as special?
Yeah. Is it chivalry if you're expecting it?
It's not. It's not chivalry.
It's a rule book.
Yeah, it becomes more of a like
expectations,
an expectation, or like a
demand.
Like a demand, almost just like a non-verbal agreement, non-verbal demand. It's like something you're supposed to do just because, I'm a woman, or like, you take me out, or anything like that.
Yeah. For instance, like chivalry comes from outdated system.
Yeah,
where
implemented back in like the horse age.
Yeah, where women were expected to do a whole lot of things that I don't think women are expected to do anymore. But I do still think men are expected to do the chivalrous things that we were expected to do
Yeah.
And I don't think that how do I feel? Like I feel like what I'm saying is coming off as anti-feminist, and that's not what I am. That's not what I'm trying to.
It's more of like manism.
No, that's not.
I'm joking.
Nope.
I'm joking.
Nope. You're not putting that title on me, motherfucker. You're not putting that title on me.
Yes, men.
No,
men. We
I'm
work
not,
hard too. We need equal pay.
I'm not mansplaining any of this.
No, we're joking. Go ahead.
No, okay. My point is, and I agree like with the pillars of feminism where women should not be expected to do these things simply because they're women. I agree with that. I just also think the same should be said on the other side of the coin. Mm-hmm. I don't think men should be expected to do certain things because they're men. I think if we're talking if the conversation becomes about equality, mm-hmm. then that can't. And yeah, I understand men they have historically been in the position of power, so you're not like really focused on holding man's hand and making sure they feel good. I get that, and this is. I know we started about Daphne, but this is more.
No. This is on the same subject.
Yeah, but it's more broad. Like I'm not talking. I don't know what y'all be arguing about.
No, I'm gonna tie it in soon.
Yeah. Okay.
Just
cool,
go ahead.
Cool. Coño, ¿qué estaba diciendo?
You're saying something about a broad spectrum of the whole situation is going on.
I just don't understand why chivalry is still so enforced. Like you got girls who be like, yo, a nigga think I'm cooking and cleaning for him, blah blah blah. No, I'm not doing none of that. Hey, more power to you. But then in the same breath, they'll be like, yo, we go on a date. Nah, I'm not paying. Like a nigga gotta pay for me on a date. And it's like, yo, but you can't have both.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you can't. I think that if the conversation is equality, and you're elevating women while keeping men under like how do I phrase it? Holding men to old standards. Mm-hmm. I think you're then
to a standard
to an outdated standard. Because I think we can all agree now in 2017 that the way shit was done back in the day, kind of.
And that's where I think it comes to a lot of women.
Stupid.
A lot of women saying that chivalry is dead. No, chivalry is dead
redefined.
Because it's redefined in a way called politeness. Because chivalry is an old thing that happened a long time ago, and now it's become more of an equal thing where both people are just doing it out of supposed to do it out of politeness, out of kindness in their heart. Just to open the door for somebody or something like that.
I agree. Okay, so and to take your point a step further, I would say that instead of chivalry, when you hold the door open for Daphne, it's just you're just holding the door open for your fiance.
Yeah, I'm not trying to. I'm not
you're
trying
not doing
to like
it because
impress her.
You're not doing it because you think it's your
yeah.
Because to a certain degree, girls also gotta remember that chivalry was never like out of the kindness of your heart. Niggas were being chivalrous because they was trying to get pussy.
Yeah.
like chivalry was never like, oh, men were kinder back then. No.
Shit, that's what I used it for.
Men were just trying to get pussy, and they were like, yo, I heard that if you hold doors for women, they love that shit.
Like, yo, if I heard that if you walk on the street side of the sidewalk, she's gonna put out.
She gonna feel mad safe. She gonna be like, oh wow, you ain't want my clothes to get wet or some bullshit.
I heard if you get wet first, she gets wet
second.
Yeah. That's how it worked back then. I heard if you come in with your car and you go around in the other side of the car and open the door for her first, and then you go to your side of the car, go inside that car, and then turn on that car, and you gain pussy.
A lot of chivalry. On top of that, it was either I'm trying to get pussy, or it came from a standpoint of women to me are so fragile and weak that I need to do manual labor things for her. Mm-hmm. Because she cannot do these things. Like, that's what chivalry was.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Daphne's arms are very fragile. And like, I do see her struggle with the door. And she
then
tries
help her, bro.
No, I do. I see her like, and then I use like a finger and I'm like, come on. Come on.
Then you should help her. But
I do help her, and I say you gotta work on that. You gotta lift some weights.
You gotta tricep day.
Yeah, I treat her like you, like, bro, you gotta do more squats, do more weights.
Yeah.
Same thing word. You gotta do more squats, do more weights. Come on,
but
open that door.
My point is that chivalry is, it's nice in theory, but it's mostly those two things, right? It's like I'm trying to get pussy, and also I don't. I think of women as lesser in a physical sense.
Mm-hmm.
And now, like, I think you can argue that it makes sense that chivalry is dying with the rise of like equality and feminine, because like if I see you as an equal, if I can pull a chair open for myself, then I also think that you can do that.
Yeah. Because
we're equals.
Yeah. Exactly.
And that's how I see it. It's nice if I hold the chair open for you.
Mm-hmm. It's very nice.
This is a nice thing.
But it shouldn't be an expected necessity.
Because we are.
Yeah, we
partners.
are just the same people.
Yeah, we're not the same.
I'm
people.
the same person, but we're equal in standards.
Yeah. So that's
Yeah, it's a fickle thing, man.
I don't know, and I would love it. I know Deshauna says she wants to come on soon.
Mm-hmm.
And I would love that.
No, of course.
Any other? Hey, man, the female perspective is desperately missing from this show.
Yeah, it's much of a sausage fest.
It's a sausage fest. It's a sausage fest.
Sausage fest. Sorry, my New York accent kicks
it's a
in
sausage fest.
When I say things like sausage,
like sausage
and coffee.
You did I say coffee?
Yeah, and chocolate.
Say coffee. Say
coffee.
Yeah, I say coffee.
I
coffee.
When I want to be correct, I say coffee.
Coffee.
But then
you know, I noticed.
But then I say coffee.
Yeah, you definitely say coffee.
Yeah, sorry.
It's cool.
You know, I live in Drosnick for the past like 12 years almost. But yeah, to tie it all in, what I would like to say is, what I want to say is, the reason why I don't do all of those kind of like special, crazy, chivalrous things all the time, because I was raised thinking that should be done in more of like a nice, special manner. Like they should be done in more of a, in a special way. Because if you do it all the time, the specialness behind it, like the niceness, just goes away. It just becomes more of a thing you do.
Most things.
Yeah, then, but the thing is, I'm not perfect, but neither is she. Yeah. Something we've accepted. We're happy where we are. We happy with the future that's going on. Yeah. We're a very happy couple. That hasn't changed ever since day one. We've never been sad because we've been with each other. That's impossible at this point. Not saying that we settled with each other like, I guess, I hate her guts, but whatever. Yeah. She's there. No, it's not like that at all. We don't hate each other's guts. We love each other's guts. But that kind of like that toughness from her, and my, my acceptance to everything, all the pain, and why don't you hold the chair for me or open the door, things like that. I'm expected to hear because of old ways that happened in the past. Yeah. And also my fault of doing those things in the special times or even in the beginnings. But the thing is, I'm not gonna do it all the time. I'm not gonna do it all the time because I refuse to. It's just because I see you as an equal. Yeah. And I see us as this relationship is just an equal terms.
It's kind of like I once upon a time, I had an ex-girlfriend who was like, oh, like, we can do anal on my birthday.
No.
Not on my birthday, sorry, on your birthday.
Okay. My birthday?
Like my birthday.
Oh, like I thought you meant like my birthday. Like every August 11th, you guys are doing anal.
No. And like her reason for that was like, oh, I can't, like, I feel like if I let you fuck my ass on like a regular occasion, you're going to get used to it and you're going to want it all the time. And that's like, I made a connection between that and
Yeah.
And
No. You're right. Yeah, because if
what's the term?
chivalry.
Chivalry, yeah.
Because it's the same thing like opening doors. If you're gonna open the doors all the time, there's gonna be that one time.
Yeah, there's gonna be that one time that you're not feeling it and you don't want to let me fucking you in the ass. And I'm gonna be like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, or like that one time where like you don't open the door and she's like, she just pulls out her hands like, excuse me, and I'm like, yeah, open the door. It's time. We're cut off age. No more chivalry. You're done. No, it's the thing is, yeah, I guess I used to do that a lot in the past. But the thing is,
why do you think it changed? I mean, you said
time passes by, and I didn't do it every day.
Right.
You know, it's just times change. Things happen. I see her as an equal. That's literally just because I see her as an equal, and you know.
But I'm asking again. I am aware I come from the zero. Not zero. I've had girlfriends in the past. Fucking, you know, like.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you think that if, like, let's say she complains about it, which she has, do you think it's worth just like doing it because okay, she complained about it, I'm gonna just do it?
No, it's not worth it. It's not.
All right.
Things like I told you, like the whole like complimenting things like that are lacking in which she necessarily needs.
Yeah.
It's for her like mental stability. That I understand completely. But things that because she expects, because she grew up in a old-fashioned way, that I come from a family household where the men treated the women like queens and always pull out their chair for them and open the door. I'm not gonna do it because of that. I'm gonna do it only because I feel like it's right to do it at that time. Like let me open the door for her.
Yeah.
If I'm there in time, that is. But if you're like far away, which she usually is, she just walks, she just storms, and she always has something to do.
What you're saying is that you're not gonna like fucking run.
Yeah, I'm not gonna like hold up, let me open this door for you so you won't use your arms. You know, if she was handicapped, let's say God forbid, her arms just went away.
If your fiance handicapped and you're not holding the door for her, you a scrubberback.
Yeah, you gotta do it. She has no arms, duh.
How's she gonna get in, bro?
Yeah. How's she gonna get in? Fuck that bitch, man. She doesn't want me to open doors for her. I'm like, shit, she got no arms though. You kind of gotta do something about it. Like, I understand where you came from, son, but still, she got no arms. Oh, you're right.
So you're saying that she gonna have to hold her own chest. She gonna have to pull her own chest.
Yeah, use your leg, girl.
Sorry, Daphne.
No, it's not that. No. It's,
you gonna pull her chest for her?
I mean, yeah, of course. Here and there, it's gonna happen. I'm used to doing it. I don't do it all the time, but I feel like when I do it, it's like it feels right.
Yeah, Daphne offers you a lot of mental stability, I would say.
Yeah, so I do it when it feels right.
So yeah, why not reciprocate?
You know, I'm just not gonna go to our dinner table where we're having like KFC or something like that, and I'm not gonna like sit here.
You're having a KFC dinner?
We've done that too many times.
Like at KFC?
No, like we would come, like we would get it. Fucking stay at KFCs with the crackheads.
Like, what the fuck?
No, we'll buy KFC, and then we will bring. Unless we're drunk, then we will go to KFC
and eat KFC
at KFC. Yeah. But if we're bringing dinner at home and we eat KFC, don't expect me to pull your chair for you.
Yeah. What about fixing her plate? Do you expect her to fix your plate?
I fix the plates all the time.
Oh, then come on, Daphne.
I cook all the time.
Daphne.
I fix plates all the time.
D Money.
D Money.
Yeah. That's your new nickname for me. Yo, D Money, come on.
Nah, man, I'm real good. Come on, you know me.
Nah, I know you. Come on. But D Money.
D Money.
If
D Rizzo.
Yeah. D Rizzo.
We're just coming up names now.
Yeah. I don't have anything else to say about this subject.
It's done.
I feel like you know your relationship more than I know your relationship.
Yeah, I would think so. I would think so. But yeah, off to our next topic.
On to the next one. We really didn't plan anything this week.
No, I feel like, but it's going well. Yeah,
we were just like, it's a Christmas episode. Honestly, we weren't like, it's a holiday, man.
Yeah.
If we didn't give you an episode for the holiday, we'd be okay with that. But we decided...
Honestly, we're only doing this because we had to take the week off 2 weeks ago. Yeah. So it would have been nice if we took off this week, but fuck it.
And also,
doing it anyway.
Also, I really wanted to do the Christmas Carol.
Which was beautiful.
The 12 Days of Christmas.
Yeah, I feel like if we would just release that only, that would have been worth it.
I mean, we're talking here and now, but we might not drop this podcast. We might just release the 12 Days of Christmas.
No, we have to now.
The 12 Days of Dixmas.
12 Days of Dixmas.
Is that the working title?
That's the working title.
What did you save it at?
I mean, what did I say? Like, my comment to 12 Days of Dixmas?
No, what did you save it as? Like
12 Days of Dixmas. I literally wrote it down. I don't even think I heard you say it.
That's perfect.
Yeah, I just wrote it down. It's 12 days.
It's like we're connected.
By the dick.
I wouldn't say that.
No? Why?
Because I need my dick, bro.
No homo?
Yeah, no. I feel like if we're connected by the dick, then that limits the access that I have to my dick.
Imagine being connected by the dick and then not being able to use the head. We just one long shaft.
Someone gonna have to like suck from side to side, like.
Yeah.
We need to get off, girl.
Yeah. Hurry up. Hurry up. And the way we come is that it comes out our ass.
Nah.
It's just like,
Nah, bro.
Like cat dog.
Human centipede and shit.
Oh yeah. Oh god. I just imagine her like she's rolling up a blunt.
Yeah. But just grabbing the dick like.
Is it wet enough, girl? You got wet. Come on, get me wet. Wait, how do you stroke that? You can't just. You gotta. It's like a Chinese finger trap.
Yeah. Go from pubic base to pubic base. Yeah. What you can do is just take two hands and go like that.
That would hurt the other ends.
Nah, that would hurt her hands. That would hurt like.
All right, let's go on with the next topic.
I really wish I had a camera.
I really wish like they saw exactly what was in my head or in our heads. I feel like you and I have exactly what it's like. All right, I'm gonna draw it for you. I'm here. You're here.
And the dicks are like that.
Yeah, like we're pretty much, our pants are at our knees and our dicks are like not like straight, but they're like, they start like a parabola.
Oh shit.
Like a parable where they go down and like she has to like go seesaw that shit until it gets hard.
It curving down?
Because we're soft at first.
Oh.
And then
and it's like rising up to the
and it like becomes a stiff rod, and then like she's like,
what happens if you get hard before me?
That's a problem.
Because then like you're gonna be hard and then I'm gonna be soft. You're gonna have to go like.
So you go like, but I mean you're taller than me, so if anything it balances out.
Yeah.
Because
the problem is gonna be if I get hard. Like,
yeah.
That's what it's gonna.
The problem is if you get hard, I might have to tippy toe for her. I'm like, hold on, girl, let me get this stool.
Oh shit.
But yeah, next topic. Next and last topic.
Song for discussion for the week.
Yeah, song of the week.
Pharrell Williams and his band, I guess. Is it
Nerd?
band?
It's his production group.
Yeah, Nerd released an album. It's an acronym. It's called No One Ever Really Dies, which is Nerd.
Nerd, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. A couple great songs on that album. It's really, I like it
because he's not chasing today's sound, which is Pharrell. You never really expect Pharrell to chase.
I never expect
a sound.
Pharrell to ever chase any type of sound. He's just himself.
Yeah,
he just does what he does.
Pharrell makes the music,
and especially now that it's Nerd, which he has his like band members with him.
Yeah,
their chemistry between all of them are so great. Like they come from this like post-punk, like hip hop progression era back in like the early 2000s. And even I remember when they used to do music with Linkin Park, you know, Chester Bennington, God bless his soul. But yeah, it's they. Then, you know, Pharrell went on to be his own person and a producer, famous one. And then I'm really glad that he came back.
Arguably, maybe the most famous producer.
Yeah, one of the most famous producers ever.
No, I wouldn't
next
even
to
say...
like Dr. Dre.
I think Pharrell's bigger than Dr. Dre, bro.
He didn't create beats.
But like, you know Pharrell.
Yeah, I know Pharrell.
Like, obviously everyone knows Dr. Dre.
Legend of the Phoenix.
Yeah, I know everyone knows Dr. Dre because Dr. Dre is Dr. Dre, and that's not to take anything away from Dr. Dre. But like Pharrell, I think that if Dr. Dre dropped a song today, no one cares.
No.
Dr. Dre dropped a whole album, Compton, 2 years ago.
I saw it and never listened to it.
I listened to it because I'm a Dr. Dre fan, and I'm a Kendrick fan and a Game fan and an Anderson .Paak fan, and they were all throughout the album, so I was a big fan. But Nerd drops an album, Pharrell drops an album, and you'll still hear it. It's still on the charts. It's still like in people's consciousness.
Yeah, remember what do you call it? 'Cause I'm Happy.
Yeah,
he dropped that one song, and that song lasted forever.
Yeah, exactly.
It haunts my memory.
Exactly.
Him in that hat. That giant ass tall hat that
I think the same thing is gonna be you're gonna be able to say the same thing with Lemon.
Mm-hmm.
The song that he dropped with Rihanna. Yeah. You're gonna be hearing that for a long time.
Funky.
It's very funky.
Yeah.
Not the song that we're discussing this week though. This week we're discussing Don't Do It. It's
featuring Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah. And Kendrick Lamar, as you guys know, I was gonna say I'm a big fan of Kendrick Lamar, and I think to a certain degree I can still say that. But I can
say that I'm very, very big fan of Kendrick Lamar.
Because the thing is, like, you know, I enjoy Kendrick Lamar's music.
Yeah, of course. I don't think you were such a big fan of To Pimp a Butterfly. Like, at certain songs you were.
Oh, yeah, no, there's certain songs, like Complexion I loved. Black of the Berry I loved. You. Mm-hmm. You.
Yeah, You.
Like, Loving You is Complicated. And, like, the first half of You was...
These Walls, which is like...
These Walls is amazing to me. I can see the rain when it's dry. Gold lives inside of you.
If these walls could talk. I remember I was playing...
I love it when I'm in it.
I was playing a racing game on my Xbox. And I just kept on shuffling that album.
These walk could talk, they tell me to swim good. No float, I float better than he would. No like that haven't God in Nazareth. But the flood could be misunderstood. Boy, telling me you feel of pain, resentment. I'm gonna stop before I get sued, but still,
yeah,
the music's not playing, but still,
nah, it's just lyrics.
Need someone to live in.
It's just poetry at this moment.
I'm just a tenant. Landlord said these walls vacant more than a minute. These walls are vulnerable. Exclamation. Interior pink, color coordinated. I interrogated every nook and cranny. I mean, it's still amazing. Before they couldn't stand me. Still,
yeah, great.
Great. I like the album.
It's a great album.
I think. And this is what I was trying to say earlier before I was so fucking rudely interrupted.
Sorry. Actually, not sorry.
Not sorry. We interrupt each other all the time. It's fine. Yeah. I think Kendrick Lamar is maybe the most dick-ridden artist of today.
Like, yeah.
And that's really frustrating to me. Because I don't think people are very objective when it comes to Kendrick Lamar.
They're just like, ooh, Kendrick Lamar. Yeah, he's going to be good.
Yeah. Kendrick Lamar's To Pimp a Butterfly is a great album, but motherfuckers are acting like Kendrick Lamar saved the world with To Pimp a Butterfly. And I just don't think that's the case.
Yeah.
I think To Pimp a Butterfly was a great album, and that's it. And I'm not even a great album. I won't say it was a great album. It was a very good album. Mm-hmm. But there's so many people who claim that they love the album, and then you ask them like, yo, give me a verse from the album, and they're like, I I love myself.
Like,
That's not like the hit
I
single.
love myself.
Yeah, and that's my issue with Kendrick Lamar. My issue with Pimp a Butterfly, but with Kendrick Lamar in general, people will swear up and down, "Oh, Kendrick Lamar is the best rapper," blah blah. But when you ask them to prove that, when you ask, all right, so give me an example of Kendrick Lamar rapping that's like best rapper worthy. Motherfuckers, they don't have an answer.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's my problem with Kendrick Lamar.
No, I know.
But I will say, when Kendrick Lamar hits, that motherfucker hits. He's nice. He's very good, and he did hit. And don't do it.
Oh, so good.
Very good. I think he switched his flow up like 10 times in the one verse, and he didn't have a particularly long verse.
No, it was really short. It's just a lot of words. It fit very well with the whole theme of the song, which I think Steven and I pretty much said that is about police brutality. Like, don't do it.
Yeah. I mean, I've heard the song in passing. Maybe we should have done a little more research into the lyrics.
I like the song.
It's a very good song. I recommend that people listen to it.
Yeah. It's very funky. You compared it to Childish Gambino's Childish Gambino song.
I compared it to instrumentally. It sounds like Childish Gambino on Awaken My Love.
Yeah. It does. And even lyrics, like not lyric, the way he sings it.
Yeah.
Like very like funky but punk. Like a post-punk.
Exactly.
Funk.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's really nice.
And I guess it makes sense why I would like the song so much, because I liked Awaken My Love a lot.
Ever since you put on that mustache, you loved it.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of Childish Gambino, just in general. But yeah, I hear the song. And I'm listening to it while I'm working out, which is probably not the best song. Like that song, I had to stop working out to listen to it.
Yeah, it's like whoa.
It's definitely not one of those workout songs. It's not an energetic song. It's weird. For those of you who know Pharrell's music, like beyond hit singles, you know that he has a penchant for weirdness. And Kendrick Lamar definitely has a penchant for weirdness. Like I think he's the weirdest rapper since maybe Old Dirty. Yeah. Like
damn, Old Dirty bastard.
Yeah. I think he's a weird, very weird rapper. And I love it. What's your take?
No, I really like the song. I know usually people will probably expect us to like rip on songs now since our last song, but this song, honestly, it's a really solid song. It's I've only heard it like once or twice that we played it during before this podcast, just chilling and listening to it. Kendrick Lamar's verse was phenomenal. I think he did a comparison with Hitler. Yeah. Nazis and Hitler. And then nerd. I mean, what do you call it? Pharrell and Nerd, knowing their chemistry and how they pretty much create music. Very, very creative.
And it's great because what I like about this song is that it touches on political subjects, and it's a heavy laden song lyrically, but it's fun in execution.
Yeah.
And I think that's something I really like seeing Kendrick do, stuff like that. I would like to see like J. Cole try to do some stuff like that too. Where you're getting the point across,
but you're having fun with it.
But you're having fun with it, yeah. Because people want to have fun with music. I don't always want to be like sitting down on my bed, over analyzing every 16. You know,
it's not too hard.
Like there's a time and place for that.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do want I don't always like simple bars. I more often than not don't like simple bars actually, and that I like a clever bar.
Yeah,
I'm
of course.
a big fan of a clever bar.
Yeah.
But
anything that goes he witty.
But if you out here sounding like you hate life on every song, that it gets a little defeating to listen to.
Depressing.
Yeah, and I'm really glad. I'm really glad that Don't Do It came out. Show you motherfuckers how to have fun.
That whole album, honestly.
Yeah.
The whole Nerd album.
Yeah, please listen to it. Remember, no one ever really dies.
Yeah, it has the whole Nerd album has pretty much this jumpy, funky kind of like thing going on. So if you're gonna like this song, don't do it. You're gonna like Lemon. You're gonna like the entire goddamn album.
Yeah.
So check it out.
Check it out. Check us out. Before we go, I wanna remind you guys one more again.
One more game.
This is the Bronx Project. That's at the BX Project. One word. We're on Twitter. We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram.
Yes, we are.
We're on iTunes, Google Play Music,
a bunch
Stitcher,
of other. Yeah, you can probably find us.
SoundCloud,
If we're on iTunes, you'll most likely find us on almost every streaming site besides Spotify. That's being figured out.
Spotify, we're still trying to figure out.
Yeah, it's really hard to get on Spotify unless you're like a bigger name.
Yeah. So please subscribe. Fucking tired of asking y'all motherfuckers to rate us 5 stars.
Yeah, but you gotta do it. You just have to. You have to. Or just rate us, honestly. It don't have to be 5 stars.
No, it has to be 5 stars.
Well, he wants 5 stars. I want 5 stars. But if you put a 4.
But if you give us 4 stars, we can't do half stars, can we?
5 beers out of 3. It's fine.
Yo, honestly, send iTunes recommendations. Tell them to put a bottle rating system.
Bottle rating system. Sponsors. What do you call it? Also, check us out on Pornhub. We're there too.
Spankwire, YouPorn,
Clip
obviously.
Hunter,
Chat roulette.
Hit us up
if you wanna take over.
Yeah, if you want to take over one of our passwords, all you have to do is just pretty much show your dick, man, or just watch other people show their dicks. Also, but on all of the serious notes, we're on YouTube. Let's say you don't like streaming services like iTunes or Spotify or anything. We're on YouTube, and our podcast always goes on Wednesday on YouTube also. So if you want to hear us there, we gonna be there too. The more views that we do get on YouTube, the better that our podcast gets spread out. The Bronx Project, the whole title of that gets worded out there.
When you Google the Bronx Project, it'll be easier to...
Yes, because Google and web services grade videos higher than audio programs. That's a very nerdy thing to know, but just keep that in mind. So when things are in video format, even if it's in audio, it's still greater. It's like a better grade than just a streaming audio. So
we say that to say that if you were a supporter of ours, if you're listening to the Bronx Project podcast and you're like, yo, we fuck with you guys, we're gonna listen to the episode. Thank you. Download, rate, comment, subscribe, but also go to YouTube and listen to the podcast another time.
Subscribe, leave comments. That's a way easier place to leave comments if you want us to see us. I'm usually on YouTube, and I pretty much manage all of that. So I will see comments. I will see rates. Also share us on YouTube. It won't only be podcasts. Soon enough, we're gonna actually upload certain videos. We're gonna do a lot of crazy shit. So
again, we want to thank all of the people who hit us up about the artwork. Very appreciative of that. Like insanely so. Honestly, I had a lot of people like either hit me up themselves or recommend a friend, and it means a lot because obviously we asked, so it means a lot to see you guys answer the call, so to speak.
I mean, they're listening.
Yeah.
They're not just listening like zombies. They're actually listening to details.
I just want to say that because, like, now that I know that you're listening, where's my rating?
He's gonna be stalking people now.
I really am. But more on that next week. For this week, I'm Mirez.
I'm Earl Grey.
And this is the Bronx Project Podcast.